Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very well and I hope you are as excited as I am for another perfume haul. So if you're new here, welcome my darling. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to help us grow this amazing smelling community, and also follow me on Instagram because we have a lot of fun there, alright? So today guys, I wanna introduce you, or maybe you already know, to a new brand that I just discovered. Okay guys, so today I have a haul of 4 fragrances in total that are very interesting. 2 are for women and 2 are for men. And this is a very much of a newer brand on the market. This is a brand from Switzerland and it's called Gisada or Gisada. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I guess it's Gisada. And this is a very lax, cute brand, which I'm sure you're gonna love. And first of all guys, if you've seen the commercials, they have this super hot dude that became famous a few years ago. I'm gonna show you the picture, you're gonna immediately know who that is. And guys, like, even if he was selling yeast, I would buy it from him, honestly. But anyways, I have 4 fragrances and I will be absolutely clear, I kindly received the fragrances from the brand, but this will not influence my opinion. As you guys know, I am very much always honest with you. So let's start actually with fragrances for men, because I'll be honest, I'm obsessed. I have Jisada Warmer, and this is the Eau de Toilette. And I have Jisada Ambassador, and this is the Eau de Perfume. As you can see, the packaging is really nice. They really did an amazing job. It looks very fancy and put together and classy. I really like it. So let's start with the Gisela Warmer. And even though, of course, I've been testing them out already, even though this is an Eau de Toilette, this is quite long lasting, so that's amazing. And this is how the bottle looks like. So you have this gorgeous whiskey colored juice and the brand's name. And yeah, the bottle is very heavy. I really enjoy the presentation. It's simple, there's nothing much to it. That's how I like it. I don't like overly done bottles, so that's fantastic. So with Uomo, this is a very ambery, woody, a little bit powdery fragrance. To me, this reminds me of all those like classical masculine fragrances, like Boss Bottles, the original, Gucci, the original for men. It's really like that, you know? This is a beautiful amber, woody fragrance. As I said, it has some transparency to it. So I think it's gonna be perfect for daytime. To me, I kind of get this like aftershave zest to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like, it's a little bit fruity as well. It's not too dark, it's not too cloying. In all honesty, even it is very much like a classical masculine fragrance. I think because of the fruity notes that are in there, even a girl could totally pull this off. That's why I want to speak about the men's fragrances at first, because to me they are completely unisex, even though you might at first sniff think they are very classical masculine, you know. But the more I wear them, the more I am obsessed how they smell on my skin. Very pretty. Again, this is Eau de Toilette. This has a very decent longevity and moderate projection, I would say. This is more transparent, this is not cloying, this is perfect for daytime. So, you know, if you want your man or yourself, if you love more masculine fragrances, because sometimes I do wear masculine fragrances, I love those, you know, deep amber musky touches. If you are looking for something quite sexy, a little bit powdery and definitely amber, with some fruity touches for daytime, Gisada Uomo is fantastic. I really, really like it. But I'll be honest, the star of the show from the two is the Ambassador. Guys, I cannot wait when Rayaz, my partner, comes home and I'm literally gonna shower him in this. This is sex in a bottle. Sex in a bottle. And that is Jisada Ambassador. So this is Eau de Parfum, much heavier concentration. This is way more prominent. I would say the longevity is very good with way better projection than Uomo has. So guys, this one I cannot. I just cannot. This is, okay. This is to me like a mix between Dior Sauvage with all those fresher accords that Dior Sauvage has. By the way, I am just giving you the comparison just so you know how the fragrances smell, because I know they are quite hard to find in stores. So no, they are not inspired fragrances. I am just giving you a reference to another fragrance that it might remind me of, if you know what I mean, just so it's easier for you to grasp how it smells like. So to me it smells like, actually let me spray it because I cannot. Damn, 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 damn. Okay, this to me smells like a mix between Versace Eros, Dior Sauvage, and the one that I talk about, Dolce & Gabbana, the one Royal Night in the brown bottle, the Middle Eastern version. This is the vibe that it gives me. It has a lot of cardamom, it is spicy, it is very boozy, it has some fruity notes to it. I am definitely gonna wear it like no tomorrow. I absolutely love the booziness of it. You can think of the booziness like Killian Angel's share, that kind of thing, you know? Just so good, so good. It smells good on me, but I am absolutely sure that this is gonna smell way better on my boyfriend, because, you know, it is kind of sexy dude scent, but absolutely unisex. And look at the bottle. I actually even prefer this one over the other one, and this has like a gorgeous engraving all over. It kind of looks like a the inside of the revolver, doesn't it? A little bit, right? It looks like a weapon to me, a little bit. You just listen to the notes, okay? They're gonna be listed here as usual as well, but just listen to the notes and you're gonna just die over it. Cardamom here, mandarin, apple and violet in the top. Then we have mango, lavender, pepper, patchouli and peony in the middle. And we are finishing off with vanilla, vetiver, teakwood, amber and moss. So we have moss in both of these fragrances, and of course amber, but this one is warmed up even more with sweet vanilla and vetiver, which I really love. Vetiver is actually one of my favorite earthy notes, and you get that beautiful fruity tropical touch of mango, but it doesn't go too feminine because it is actually grasped and settled down by the lavender that's right by it. And of course, I'm actually going from the bottom to the top, but you get my drill. You know I am a little bit different than other people. And when you initially spray this fragrance, you get that beautiful apple, kind of the apple like the opening of Dior Sauvage, as I said, or Dolce & Gabbana openings, you know, that kind of thing. But you get cardamom, and that reminds me so much of Dolce & Gabbana, the one, the Royal Night, so much. And then it goes into more tropical, fruity, woody direction. Now we are somewhere in the middle of the evaporation of the fragrance, and I get so much mango, like very realistic, beautiful, edible mango. But again, it is toned down by lavender and pepper, so it is still a little bit spicy at this point. We also have a little bit of floral notes from the peony, And then when we go into the dry down, we have beautiful sweet vanilla amber and those earthy notes. Guys, I am obsessed with this. I didn't expect to be so obsessed with this fragrance. You have to try it out. Like, please guys, you have to try it out. It's amazing. So that's Jisada Ambassador. And now we are gonna move on into the female fragrances, which is also super exciting. So with the women's range, we again have Gisada Donna. So we had Uomo, now we have Donna. And this is the Eau de Toilette concentration. And we have Jisada Ambassador, which is the Eau de Parfum. So, you know, this is the female version of this ambassador. So let's start with Donna, the Eau de Toilette. And I can tell you right away, this is another great daytime fragrance. This is how it looks like. It has a very cute packaging with a bow. I'm not a big bow fan, to be completely honest, but in general I really like the bottles because they're very heavy, and you know, that tells me about quality a lot. So yeah, this is Donna, and Donna is mainly a powdery woody fragrance, and it is definitely in the realm of Roja Elixir Parfum. Very similar vibe. I'm not saying these are similar perfumes, but the vibe is similar. Yeah, it has a little bit of a lipsticky touch to it. It's another very interesting fragrance. It is light, it's transparent. So Donna starts, why am I holding the box? I should be holding the fragrance, right? Okay, so Donna starts with cotton candy. Then we have iris, and that's what is giving that lipsticky vibe, you know, the powderiness. Then we have bergamot and violet. Then we have jasmine, benzoin, patchouli, and peach blossom. And in the dry down, we've got musk, sandalwood, coffee, and tuberose. So very, very interesting note combination. To be completely honest, this is very sophisticated of a scent. Very, very sophisticated. I don't really see a teenager wearing it. When I was a teenager, I would surely not appreciate it. To me, this is in the realm of, again, Roja Elixir Parfum, Valentino Donna, Valentino Valentina, you know, those kind of fragrances. Also Narciso Rodriguez Rouge, you know, stuff like that. This is the vibe that it's giving me. You get that, you know, earthiness from the patchouli. The tuberose is right in the dry down, so you kind of have to wait to get there. But you get a beautiful blast of that iris with cotton candy, and you know, I love those sweet notes like cotton candy. When I see something like cotton candy, I'm like, yes, please add it to my basket. And this one, even though it's sweet, it is not juvenile at all. This is a very, very mature but modern fragrance. This combination of notes is very, very modern indeed. You know, the mix of coffee, tuberose, cotton candy. It's very like in the vibe what is cool at the moment. You know, we have lots of tuberose fragrances coming out now, and this is no exception. However, tuberose is definitely not a prominent note here. Yeah, to me it's more about iris, a little bit of that cotton candy, benzoin, peach blossom, and patchouli. Very, very pretty fragrance. It is light, it is airy, it's very wearable, perfect for every day, and it's still unique that, you know, it's not gonna smell like any other fragrance from the designer shelf range. So yeah, I really, really like it. Again, it is in the vibe of Roja Elixir, stuff like that. So I really enjoy it, and I love that it has pink liquid. Very cute. Okay, now we are moving to Ambassador Parfum. So this, first of all, the packaging, it's pink, so you already got me. And the bottle is definitely similar to the men's bottle. It's just all in gold. As you can see, again, it looks like a weapon. But I don't mind, you know, sometimes it's fine. Okay, so Gisada Ambassador for Women is also fruity prominent fragrance, just like her husband. However, this one goes in a different direction, definitely. It is fruity, it is sweet, but it is more of a woody vanilla. This really reminds me of Mugler Aura. If you love Aura by Mugler, you are gonna adore this. And even if you don't really love Aura by Mugler, you might still love it because this is a very smooth, refined version of it with no sharp edges. It is just so much more wearable because, you know, Aura can be a little bit in your face and screechy. Sometimes it's even too much for me to wear. This one has such a beautiful note combination that it's so much more wearable with a very similar scent profile. So in Ambassador for Women, we have pear, we have violet leaves, we have tagette, we have apricot and bergamot, then we have plum and tuberose, and freesia and rose and raspberry. And yes, you definitely get raspberry in here. Definitely, and plum. And then in the dry down we've got vanilla, and in my opinion this is vanilla overload. We have tonka, musk, patchouli, sandalwood and cedar. So, you know, you get a lot of woody notes, but in my opinion, in general, all these notes are blended to perfection. It's very hard to pinpoint a certain one particular note, but I love it for it, you know. Yes, there is some like creaminess from the white florals and they make the scent very sophisticated and mature, but you still get that fruitiness from raspberry, plum and apricot and pear. And then the dry down is just fantastic because you have vanilla, you have tonka. What more do you want even? Like, I love tonka and vanilla in the dry down. And you've got sandalwood, which makes it all even more woody and creamy. So it's just fantastic. Very, very good longevity and projection. I forgot to tell you, with Donna, you have, I would say, good longevity, around 6-7 hours, and moderate projection. With this one, you have like 8 hours for sure with longevity, and very good projection. Very, very good projection. Oh, it's so nice. Guys, it is so, so nice. Again, to me, this is a more refined, less sharp, sensual version of Mugler Aura. I think it's a complete accident that it happened, you know what I mean? This is just what it reminds me of, because the notes are completely different in this fragrance. But for some reason, it really reminds me of that. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. To be completely honest with you, I prefer it so much more than Mugler Aura because it's so much more delicate, yet being long-lasting and projecting amazingly at the same time. It's just not as sharp. Yeah, very, very pretty fragrance. I enjoy it so much. I really do. And to be completely honest, out of this 4, this one would be my #1 spot, which is Ambassador for Men. On my #2 spot would be Ambassador for Women. These are perfect for daytime, and these ones are absolutely fantastic for nights out. To be completely honest, I don't even mind a man smelling like this, because it is quite spicy for some reason as well, and woody enough so a man can pull it off. So to me, even though they are marketed for male and female, they are completely unisex. I think you can switch them up between your partner, and that's what we are gonna do with my partner. This one I just love. This one is like, I need backups because I know I'm gonna go through this so quickly. Speaking of backups, I didn't tell you how much you get. In the Ambassadors, you get 100 mils. And in Uomo and Donna, you get, let me see, you also get 100 ml. So all 4 fragrances come in 100 ml bottles. I will list all the pricings and the website down below so you can order it. If you are interested, of course. I am obsessed, guys. This is a massive discovery for me this year. I really wasn't expecting much because I try not to expect much from the things I don't know because I don't want to be disappointed. But I am so impressed with the craftsmanship, with the longevity, with the projection, with the uniqueness of the scent. Of course, I did compare it to the other ones so you get the picture, but in general they are very unique. And like these two, I am obsessed. I am just obsessed, and thank you so much to Gisada for sending me all 4 fragrances. Gisada comes from Switzerland, as I said, and it would be fantastic if you check them out and support the brand, because it is very important, especially in these times, to support smaller brands that really focus on their craftsmanship. So that's what I want to do, and I highly support them. And yeah, this one is the winner. Like, this one is the winner. I love it. And thank you so much for watching. I am sure this is gonna show up very often on my channel because yes queen, you guys did a great job. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.